and it was for a lot of different reasons. Why? Like this is not going to be like a how to on all of the, everything that you need to know about how to become. No, you can find a ton of different videos on YouTube about the requirements, the bare bones requirements that you need in order to get the affiliateship. No. This is more just kind of what I did and my experience with it, right? And so, but like I was saying, I'm just gonna share with you guys really quick how I was able to attain that Twitch affiliateship in 7 days flat, and just kind of share with you what I did, what my strategy was, and how it all kind of panned out, in the end, right? Um, so I think for me, the story kind of started. The story kind of started when I just kind of I was already making content for No Man's Sky Love, right? But I was not doing commentaries. They were just quiet edits. They were just straight edits of videos and screenshots and stuff like that. And if you stop by the No Man's Sky Love channel, you can check out some of that stuff. It's still over there. And I started out by making content for those gentlemen, right? And I created this really awesome relationship with them, and love those guys to death, man. Love Jamie Miller, Ty Beecham, all the other heads at NMSL, moderators, all of them, man. Really love those guys. And so that's how I started this whole YouTube thing out. 3 months ago, I started making these videos for those guys because I just pretty much love No Man's Sky. And what ended up happening is they asked me to become part of the YouTube team, and also to be to kind of like become staff for NMSL as well. And so that was awesome. That was just a pretty cool opportunity. So I went ahead and agreed, and I started doing moderator stuff for them and moderating the subreddit and things like that, just little stuff. And one day, I don't know, I had an Elgato for like a year prior to me having streamed for the first time. And so I decided it was wrapped up. It literally was wrapped up and sitting under my desk. And so I decided, like, okay, I got this Elgato. Like, yeah, I'm gonna use it. Right? Let's use it and let's see, like, whatever. My PC is a piece of crap, so I wasn't really expecting it to like work or anything like that. But oh crap, I wasn't expecting it to like really work, but it did. And my first stream was not the best. Okay, my first stream, I was actually playing music in my first stream, and as a result, the YouTube kind of, what did they do? They just muted the entire video because there was too many there was too many copyright issues and shit like that, and so they just muted the video. And like, if you go back and look at my very first live stream ever, it's just quiet. It's just quiet in gameplay because YouTube took all the audio out. And so I learned my lesson. I was like, okay, so my next stream, I think I played music in that one too, but I would like turn the music down super low so that the YouTube bots wouldn't catch it. And they still got me. And I was like, whatever, dude. I'm done with music. Like, whatever. I'm gonna stop with the music stuff. And so I continued to stream, and I didn't have any problems with audio anymore because I stopped using music that was copyrighted, and everything started to go well, right? And so I'm like, cool. And so to try to make that part of the story a little bit shorter, I was able to, through, and I want to say it was through interaction with the audience, right? Through interaction with the audience, I was able to amass almost 700 subscribers in about 10 or 11 weeks, right? And this is from zero, okay? This is from zero. This is from no one knowing who Law of Evolution is. Brand new channel name, new content, and I was able to do a damn good job in a very short amount of time. So with that being said, a lot of love on YouTube. But by the time I went to go make my Twitch channel, so I think it was somebody in the chat. They were like, "Why did you choose YouTube over Twitch?" I was like, "I don't know. I was already doing stuff for No Man's Sky Love on YouTube, so I figured keep it going, right? I'll just make another YouTube channel and continue to upload." But then it dawned on me like, okay, well, why don't I do? Yeah, screw it. Why don't I do both? Right? Let's screw it. Do both, man. And so my next order of business was to multi-stream, right? To stream both to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. And I was able to do that using a website called Restream.io. So if you're ever interested in how to do that, check out Restream.io. And it's a really awesome app. It has its own stream key, just like YouTube and Twitch or whatever. And you stream to Restream, and Restream sends out your signal to all of these other, streaming platforms or whatever. And so I started using Restream, and I started my Twitch channel, and I would stream to both at the exact same time. And so I think at the time that I made my Twitch channel, I had like 400 subs or something like that. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't the almost 7 or something like that I have now. It was about 400 subscribers. And so what ended up happening is I would be streaming. I'm streaming live, and I would kind of tell people, hey, check out, my Twitch. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, guys. If you want to run over, check out the Twitch, feel free to do that. Give me a follow, but come on and hang back out with us over here on Twitch. Over here on YouTube. Just come back, hang out with us, but feel free to head on over there, show a little bit of additional support, and drop me a follow, right? And so my very first Twitch stream, or I should say my very first multi-stream, did really, really, really good. It was like 15 or 20 people that went over there and gave me a quick follow, and it was all love. I'm like, thank you so much for the follows, guys. Give them all their, individual shout out, show them a little bit of love, and, we're off to the next stream. And so to make this part of the story shorter, excuse me, it was about 5 streams, okay, in a 7-day frame, in a 7-day time frame. I did 5 streams. On the 8th day, after creating my Twitch account, on the 8th day, I got the notification that Twitch was offering me the affiliate status, and I wasn't expecting it. I just kind of logged into Twitch one day and was like, oh crap, I have a sub button. Like, how did that happen? And the reason why I think this is so, notable, is because I've seen people. There's not a lot of plutonium here. Let's just go ahead and call my ship, and then I'm gonna go to a different planet. Because I thought it was notable because I'd seen other channels that were larger than mine, far larger than mine, and they did not have a sub button, right? Or I would see other channels and they were smaller than my channel as far as follows, but they had a ton of people in the room. And I'm like, why do they have so many people in the room, but people aren't following them, or people, like, I wasn't understanding what the hell was going on. So, did I get enough to at least feel this shit? There we go. and so I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's probably why it's so notable to me, just because I've kind of seen it from the other side. I mean, obviously, I watch a lot of streams, so I've seen a lot of different streams where people, did not have that sub button, but they would have 100K, or they would have, something just off the wall, and I'm like, why don't they have this? And it was for a lot of different reasons, right? Like this is not going to be like a how-to on all of the, everything that you need to know about how to become. No, you can find a ton of different videos on YouTube about the requirements, the bare bones requirements that you need in order to get the affiliateship. No. This is more just kind of what I did and my experience with it, right? And so I would see all these channels, and I would see that they had this stuff, and why was I blessed? You know, why did I get it so quickly? How was I able to get Twitch affiliate in 7 days? Like, what the hell about me, you know, that made that happen? But it really boils down to just being interactive. And especially in the early days of my streams, I didn't let a comment get past me, you know? Even if it got to a point where the comments were getting out of control, I would stop everything that I was doing. I would scroll backwards in the chat, and I would catch it. I would be like, hey, thank you for coming to the stream. That was 7 minutes ago, but I didn't let that get past me. Thank you for coming. Shout out to this guy, you know, so on and so forth. And I would just go through each one of those comments and just address every single one of them, you know, make every single person feel like that I was there to talk to them, you know, and not, you know, because sometimes you run into a stream and you're like, hey, you know, hey, what's up, Cobra? You know, how are you doing, bro? And you know, he doesn't say anything, and it's not even because his chat's moving too fast. His chat doesn't move so fast where he's just not able to see you. He's just, you know, he's doing a lot of other stuff, or, you know, that's just might not be the center of his attention at the moment. But in my case, I wanted that to be a strength of mine, right? I was like, no, because I know how it feels. You know, when I say something to a YouTuber, I want them to shout me out back, you know, even if it's just hi, you know. I just wanted them to show a little bit of love. And so that's what I did. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just try to make everybody feel, you know, not left out. You know, like I want to talk to you, want to chat with you, and you know, no matter what the question was or the comment was, I would address it. And I think that's what kind of I love this planet. I do. But I think that's part of what led to me just getting the YouTube channel in itself moving very, very quickly. And then once it translated to Twitch, I did have a following already, right? So this isn't like, oh, you know, zero, like no YouTube channel, no Twitch channel, starting from zero. That's not what this is about. I had a following on Twitch. I had guys that supported me, and I was a part of different groups. I was a part of different communities that when I started to stream, or that when I got things going on Twitch, there were people that were interested in it. You know, the people that were close to me already that were interested in it. People in the No Man's Sky Love community that, you know, I was already making videos for them. So when I started to stream, they would come and stop by and say what's up and say hi, and, you know, and then I would interact with them and so on and so forth, back and forth. And so I kind of used this YouTube platform to really give myself a jump start on Twitch. And it wasn't like I'm this, you know, million subs on YouTube. Yeah, so I got Twitch affiliate in 7 days, baby, check me out. No. Very, very, very small YouTuber that was able to do something spectacular on Twitch. And once again, I can really only attribute it to the audience that I kept and the people that I kept around me, and my subscribers and all of that, because, you know, without you guys during the stream, like right there during the stream, you know, like, oh, I'm going to go over to his Twitch channel and give him a follow, come back to YouTube, and then just hang out there, you know. So without you guys doing that, it just would not have been possible. So I think all in all, the interactivity, I should say, that I had with people, and also my streaming schedule, that's something to keep in mind. I was streaming 5 days a week, and me personally, I just saw something fly over my head. Was it a ship or? Oh no, it's not a ship. Yeah. I was like, squirrel. But yeah, it was just the over interactive, just overly interactive. I wouldn't let anything get by me. I'm streaming 5 days a week. And when I stream, guys, I mean, if you've been by the streams, obviously, I go for the gusto. I'm streaming 5, 6, 7 hours at a time. And I mean, I've did a few 8-hour streams, 8+, you know, and so that would just give a lot of people a chance to come and check it out, to come and check me out. It would kind of blow the views up, right? I mean, if you're streaming for 7 or 8 hours, you could just imagine, you you know, that the viewership would be a little high. So that was a mixture of that as well. It was my streaming schedule mixed with how I interact with the people that stop by the stream, mixed with a little bit of quality too. My YouTube channel and my Twitch channel is pretty legit graphics, right? You know, I'd like to believe that I can make some really good graphics. So, you know, I created some decent graphics. It is bare booty naked over here. Bare booty naked on one side of the planet, and then you go on the other side of the planet is the Amazon forest. Holla back. I love that. I love that. That's different from the early days of NMS, where it was just this static, you know, thing. This is sweet because it just kind of goes from one thing to another. Yeah, but anyway, I think it was a combination of those three things: my upload schedule being overly interactive, and the quality of the stream, the quality of the graphics and everything like that. That kind of gave people the idea that, hey, this guy's legit. You know, let me check him out. You know, it looks like he has resources. Let me check him out. And so the combination of those three things just kind of led to an environment where I was able to do very well on YouTube, and then have that translate to an affiliateship in Twitch in 7 days. So that, I mean, it wasn't a short story, but that's my story. That's how I was able to do it. That's how I was able to do it the fastest way humanly possible. And I couldn't have done it without you guys, man.